Hello vinyl community, this is Randy. Back today with another video. Today's a very exciting video. I'm going to do the contest drawing. This is the second contest I've had since I've joined the vinyl community about 5 years ago. Contest didn't really have a name, but the theme of the contest was to show 5 records that you've listened to 100 times or more. Had 37 people made videos, and 36 are going to be in the drawing. Mr. Finglish didn't want to be in the drawing, so taking him out of the drawing. But thanks for entering, and I'm going to read off all the names here in just a minute. I want to mention just a couple things about the contest. So celebrating 500 videos, if you look at my videos, like this one is going to be numbered like Vinyl Community V452, I think, or something like that. Some of the videos don't get numbered, so the ones that are just songs, just 45 records that I play, I don't use the Vinyl Community V prefix on those videos, and then there were a few others that didn't have videos. So there really are over 500 videos. I could see that I was coming up on 500, and so I wanted to do something special to celebrate. I asked Sean Cecilia if he had any ideas for celebrating the 500th, and he came up with the idea of having a contest and asking people to show 5 records they've listened to 100 times. And yeah, when I read that text, I was just immediately thought that was a fantastic idea. And it seems like a lot of people agreed, because just about everybody who did a video, I think, talked about, they enjoyed making it. It's fun to talk about, the records that you've listened to a lot. So thanks for coming up with that idea. Got to meet some new people, 3 or 4 or 5 people that I hadn't seen their videos before. So thanks very much to those people for jumping in. And I've subscribed to all those people. I'm going to try to remember to keep up with all of them, which brings up a point that Chris Profi brought up in his video, which is that you just can't keep up with everybody in the vinyl community. I like to see everybody's videos, all of them, but you just sort of have to pick and choose sometimes. So so thanks, Chris, for entering the contest. Everyone for entering the contest, and yeah, just keep on watching. I just wanted to point out the difference between UK and American. It seems to me, I didn't really total up the number, but I think there were probably 5 or 6 people from the UK who entered. And it was just very interesting to me that I think they chose almost entirely all UK bands. I don't think they chose any American bands at all. I can't think of any anyway. I didn't take notes. But it was just interesting to me that, yeah, all UK bands, the Americans were focused much more on American bands. Americans did, I think, choose a lot more UK bands, though. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting. And then Gayfold33 brought up an interesting topic. Basically, a lot of the people who did videos felt the way I did, like choosing 5 records I've heard 100 times is absolutely no problem at all. There's no question about it. But Dale at Gayfold33 didn't feel that he had ever listened to any records 100 times. And he is one of the 2 people. The other person is All the World's a Stage, who actually documents each time he listens to a record. So he should know. But All the World's a Stage had no problem finding 5 records that he had listened to 100 times. So I just don't know what that means. Really, it was a good question. It made me start thinking, have I really listened to the ones that I listed 100 times? I've given this some thought. I really do feel pretty sure that the 5 that I've listened, I've heard 100 times. The only, possibly that Strokes album that I listed from 2006, may not have heard 100 times yet. So, a lot of people, I think, just sort of mention that, the records that we've heard the most are the ones from our youth, and records we've picked up in the past 25 years, we probably just haven't heard them 100 times, just because, after you hear them a certain number of times when they're new, you file them away and just get them out every once in a while. So anyway, I just thought it was an interesting point that Gatefold33 brought up, that he didn't feel like he actually had any that he had listened to 100 times. Everybody else seemed to feel that there was no problem, or I think just about everybody else seemed to feel it was no problem to list 5. So anyway, there you go. I have created this Wheel of Fortune with everybody's name on it. Everybody listen. I'm just going to spin it one time. Before I do that, I'll just read off everybody's name. So thanks again to everybody who participated. I really appreciate it. And people who participated: Happy Hippie the Rhino Guy, Hippie DJ Kid, Hatri Picala, Noise Rock News, Steve Bender, Vinyl Sean, Local Bandography, Doug Anderson, Mega Jeff's Rock Hard Vinyl, Lloyd Boone World of Music, Embryonic Robot, Low Noise Jason Skills, That Vinyl Channel, All the World's a Stage, Rob Walker Let the Music Play, Balding Boomer, David Atkinson, Vinyl Martini, Mark Morris, Gravax Man Spins, Mad for Vinyl, Chris from Record Talk, On My Turntable, The Vinylverse, Tommy's Vinyl Knot, Prog Hat, Rachel's Ghost, Gatefold 33, Randall Nelson, Physical Format Rock and Roll, B-Sides, 3 Dimensions of Music, 2 from the Trunk, 9496 Tall, Chris Profi Musically Obsessed, and That Old Goat's Vinyl. So that's it. I checked my comments a couple times. I just feel sure that I got everybody who did an entry. I also searched YouTube just to make sure in case somebody forgot to leave a comment. And so pretty sure I got them all in here. So those names are all here. So I am going to spin. Let's go spin one time. This is the winner right here. And the winner is Physical Format Rock and Roll. So, oh, cool. There were some fireworks going off there. I didn't realize it was going to do fireworks. But anyway, congratulations to Steve at Physical Format Rock and Roll. He is going to be receiving Jazz Dispensary at the movies. So, thanks a lot, Steve, for entering, and thanks to everybody who entered. And hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for watching.